Hi, welcome to Tasty Toys. I'm Kelly, and today Ivanna has challenged me to turn her favorite cocktail into a delicious dinner.
Kelly will be mashing up two classics, a dirty martini and a garlic butter pasta to make the ultimate girl dinner. So I brought the dirty martini, and you brought pasta. Dirty martini is my favorite cocktail.
Actually, mine too. When I go to a wedding, this is my go-to cocktail to start the night, right?
Okay.
Get things going.
I mean, it's pretty much like 4 shots in there. So
This will get me on the dance floor.
I don't need it, but
I
if
do.
you give it to me, maybe I'm on the actual floor.
And these are blue cheese
Yep.
stuffed. Maybe I'll make like a creamy sauce.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I'll leave you to it.
I really want to impress Ivanna, so I'm going to use Bucatini noodles. These are like a little bit thicker than spaghetti, and I think they hold sauce really well, and you get a really good al dente bite, which I love. Our water is boiling, and now we need to salt the pasta. Don't be afraid to really get in there. Be generous, because this is the only chance you get to season your noodle. We're gonna cook about 12 ounces of this pasta until it's al dente. That usually means 2 minutes less than what the package says. And we wanna do that because they're gonna continue cooking when we make our sauce and add it back in. And we really want to have a bouncy bite. We don't want soggy pasta. Just make sure once you get it in there to give it a really good stir so none of the noodles stick together. Our pasta is looking good. We're gonna reserve 2 cups of the pasta water to make our sauce later, and all those starches from the pasta is gonna help emulsify our sauce. Now that our pasta is cooked, we're gonna start on our sauce. We have this really big pan because we're gonna add the noodles back in here, and I want a lot of room to be able to toss it. Every good sauce starts with butter. 1 shallot. We're just gonna cook that until it's softened. And just season with some salt. This smells amazing. We just want to cook these until they're aromatic and softened, usually like 3 to 5 minutes. Once this is looking good, I'm gonna grate some garlic directly into the pan. I just think this is easier than mincing. Since I know Ivanna likes heat, I'm gonna add a little bit of red pepper flakes. I bet this isn't enough for her though. We added the red pepper flakes here so they can bloom in the butter and really add spice throughout the sauce without getting pockets of it. While the onion and garlic is cooking, we're gonna chop up some olives. I strained some of the liquid because we're gonna use this in our sauce, and then we're gonna chop up these. Usually when you get a martini, they're stuffed with either blue cheese or pimento, but we're using pitted olives today. It's easier, and we're gonna add some of those other flavors later. These are my favorite olives. They're green, they're buttery, they're not too briny, so if you're new to olives, this is a great starting point. We're just doing a rough chop because this is an easy rustic dinner. All right, we have about a cup of chopped olives that we're gonna add to our sauce. We just wanna cook this until it's warmed through. We're not trying to cook them at all, we just want it to be incorporated. What's a martini without its alcohol? So we're gonna deglaze the pan with some dry vermouth and some vodka. We're just gonna cook this until all of the alcohol is reduced by about half, and we're gonna use the spatula to scrape up any of those brown bits from the pan. I wouldn't feed this to your kids because this is a boozy dinner, but it's gonna be delicious. All right, this is looking good. It's reduced down, and now we're gonna add our heavy cream and our olive rind. Ivanna said her favorite cocktail is an extra dirty martini, and what makes it extra dirty is you add some of that olive rind to the martini. So that's why I added some here. It's gonna give it really nice briny flavor and mimic the cocktail. We're just gonna let this reduce down on a medium heat. We don't want it to boil because then it could curdle. So we're just letting it slowly reduce so we get a really thick, creamy sauce. And our next step is to add the cheese because Ivanna said she likes blue cheese stuffed olives. And fun fact, I absolutely hate blue cheese. I think it's gross. Since I have to eat this too, I made a compromise. We're actually gonna use gorgonzola, which is a type of blue cheese. It's just milder, and I think it actually works really well with the cream sauce. We're gonna reduce this down to low and then just plop in some of the cheese and let it melt. As the cheese melts, it's gonna help thicken our sauce and also flavor it. Since it's a cream sauce and it's heavy, we're gonna add some lemon zest to brighten things up. When I zest a lemon, I like to go from top to bottom and move the lemon, not the zester. The colors are so pretty. You can see green, you see specks of yellow, red from the red pepper flakes. She's gorgeous. Our sauce is looking good. It's bubbling away, and now we're gonna add that al dente pasta. We're gonna add some pasta water to help thin it out, and we just toss. That's why we needed a big pan, because we gotta get in there. We cook the noodles till al dente so they can finish cooking in the sauce, and it's all gonna come together at one time. And if it ever starts getting too thick and you feel like you've reduced it too much, just add another splash of pasta water. This is looking perfect. One thing to keep in mind is that as it cools, it's gonna get thicker. So a little bit runny is okay. I'm gonna go plate this for Ivanna and see what she thinks. I found this in our prop bin and I think it's genius, and Ivanna's gonna get a kick out of it. So let's fill her up. Whoa. Pasta for one. This looks amazing. The consistency on this pasta, I nailed it. This is done. This is huge. It's gorgeous. It looks like something you might find in Vegas, but we're gonna garnish it with some chives and pepper. Let's go get Ivanna and see what she thinks. I don't want you to see it because you're gonna be really surprised, I think. You ready?
I'm so excited.
Open your eyes.
Oh my.
For one. Pasta for one.
Okay, I'm ready to try.
All right, I hope you like it.
It smells really good. Twisty,
good.
twisty.
Ready?
Ready. Cheers. That is delicious.
This might be the best thing I've made here.
I'm gonna agree with you.
This
It's great.
is delicious. And you really can't taste the alcohol that much, but it's like there in the back a little bit.
Yeah, and you can really taste the olives, the olive brine. It's kind of salty, but not too salty. I like it.
What do you rate it?
A perfect martini has 3 olives.
Does it?
So, yeah.
Oh.
So it's a perfect 3.
Perfect
If
3,
that
that's
makes
me.
sense.
You can take it home.
I will take it home.
Thanks for watching Tasty Twist, and let us know if there's any other drink you want to eat.
Mm.
God, we did it!